Dude. Welcome to the first Yap Zone with me, Scuffed Andy. My name's Andy, and I don't know, these little videos that I'm going to be doing a series of, I'm going to try to do like one a week, is basically just going to be me, if you can't tell from the title, yapping at the camera about whatever's on my mind. It's kind of like a video diary of sorts, but I wanted to do an unedited one, kind of just straight from the dome. No cuts, no clips, just real whatever, just whatever I fucking say, and not really edit it much or at all. Besides having like an intro, I'll probably put like an intro in the beginning. I'm sure it's something fucking stupid from, knowing me. But yeah, I've wanted to do content creation for a while, and I just haven't. I guess that's where we'll start. Just basically like, this is the first video, and my intent is that it's not the last, and that I continue making videos, but I need to start somewhere, and I have not started until, now, hopefully, if I even hit the upload button. It's tough, like some people, it's just easy, like, they feel nothing, they just churn out fucking content, and then you have the opposite type of me, which is like everything has to be fucking perfect, everything has to be good. And it's just been going on for too long, like I can't do that. Like it's not good. And if I had to think about like how long I've been trying and thinking about this, it's been literally at least 5 or 6 years. Probably more, honestly. I've been watching, God knows what, Twitch, YouTube. I watched YouTube from the beginning. I remember all Negi, Higa, Kev Jumba, Smosh, like all the old shit. And, I've always wanted to do some sort of content creation, but for some reason I suck at social media. I'm working on that, but like I suck at posting things. I'm like an idea guy, but if I don't have someone that's like constantly like, do this shit, man, do this shit, then I slack, I forget about it. Things pop up in my head. I guess ADHD brain, autism, whatever you want to fucking call it. And I just forget, I just forget. And I'm tired of being like that, I guess. I got to the point in my life where I just like, I'm going back to saying fuck it, and we'll see where this goes. But, if someone decides to listen or whatever, then, welcome. This is just basically going to be me yapping about anything. And if you get something from it, cool. If you relate, that's kind of, that'd be sick. But if you don't, I also understand that. And I'd like to think it'd be nice, to connect with someone out there. Like if they just like watch this video or watch any of my videos and they hear me ramble and they're like, you know what, like I kind of pick up what he's trying to say, or, oh no, that I've had that before. We're not going to relate 100% because that's not how humans are, but maybe you'll pick up something from it. It'll make you feel better about yourself. Because just like what I do a lot of the times, and I'm sure what most people do, is whenever I watch things, I tend to gravitate to things that resonate with me. I'm a fucking generational consumer, man. I just eat that shit up. Like I watch videos constantly. I've watched, multiple things at once, play games while I'm also watching a video. Like I'm just absorbing shit all the fucking time. And sometimes I can get locked into shit that I just like, if it's like anything remotely like to my situation or what I relate to, I just pick up on it. And I guess it also is a double-edged sword, because a lot of the times I'll be watching and doing things and I'm absorbing all this, knowledge of whatever, and then I just never put it to practice. I watch some self-help videos, or I watch like a streamer that's like has a similar mindset to me, and just whatever it is, and I'll internalize it, think about it, talk about it, but I won't ever put things into practice. And that's probably one of my biggest issues, just not taking that one step forward. Going back to summarizing, how long it's been, just to put it into words, why it's taken this long for me to make shit. It's just like every single time, you want to post things, you want to make a video, at least for me, I'm not, saying everybody, I'm just generalizing what my experience has been. It's just like you get close, you start editing, you get to that finish line or close to it, and it's like, I want to add this, I want to do that, I want to make it edit a little bit perfect, and then something else will come up, because I kind of things will hit my brain, and I'll just 180, I'm out of there, like I'm in a different direction entirely, and that's kind of partially why I've taken a long time, honestly, to discover what I want to do in life, and you know what path I want to take. I've done a lot of like picking up something, doing it for a little bit, and then putting it down. I'll buy like a new instrument and then I'll study and practice that for like a month or so. And I'm like, oh, I know how to play a song. It's cool. And then I'll just drop it and sell the instrument like months later when I need money because I'm not good at managing money either, dude. And, you know, I tried picking up music for a little bit and was, using FL Studio editing, doing that stuff for a while. I had fun with it. And then, same as usual, dropping it. I started doing, honestly, like ironically, I did streaming before and I tried to keep up with it and I was doing decent. It made no sense why I stopped, but I don't even remember. Like that's how stupid it is. I don't even remember why I stopped. I think I let someone else like dictate what I was going to do with my life at that point, and I just kind of like took a step back from my own like career and what I wanted to do and started focusing on them, which was really fucking stupid. Don't do that. Whatever you don't do that. Let me like don't drop what you want to do and your dreams and everything for other people. It's fucking, look at the colors changing. Whoa. I got distracted again. But yeah, don't stop what you're doing just because you think you could help someone else or you're entertaining someone else. Don't give up on your dreams and stuff like that to put someone else's, before you. Tangent, ended for now. It's like important shit. Like I don't have like a moral high ground to stand on with this because like most of my life I've chosen other people above myself, and blessing and a curse. I get it from my dad and me, but it's time to put myself first instead. And it's thinking about that shit is just like it boils my fucking brain. The way I had a good thing going, I was getting views, I was gaining traction. It's not like I was a big streamer, obviously fucking not, but I at least had like a dedicated viewership of like close to like, double digits, like 10, which is like not a lot, but it's something. Some people struggle to get more than 4. So it's like I had like a small community that would talk to me, and then I just said fuck it and disappeared because I don't know, I was either scared or, like I said, giving it up for someone else to like, I don't know, focus on them. I don't know. It was jobs. I don't even remember. Like it was a whole lot of shit. But yeah, so I've done a lot of things, picked them up, put them back down, and I saw something online whenever I was like trying to figure myself out, because like I'm at that point in my life where I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with me? What am I doing? How do I navigate this ship? And it's like I want to just kind of enjoy my life in a way, and I enjoy everything. Like I don't think there's anything that I can't find interest in. Like if something's put in front of me, my brain will like try to figure out what goes into making that. Like for instance, like recently I started watching wrestling again, and I haven't watched it a long ass time because something that most people do whenever they get to a certain age is they let people tell them what's lame and what's not. Like, oh, you're too old for this, you can't do that shit. So I stopped watching when I was younger, and I started recently watching it because me and my friends went to go see like a Raw taping, and it was fun, and I started watching and keeping up with it, and like my brain is like immediately latching on to like, do these people put in hours, like fucking hours every single day, like practicing, training their bodies, learning how to do these moves safely so they don't fucking kill each other while they're making it look like they're killing each other. It's just like anything that I see, like that I participate in, I get interested in the process, and my brain will just immediately be like, that's cool. Let me figure out the intricate workings. Let me see, how they got from point A to point B. How did this thing exist? How like, I just get excited. I'm a fucking nerd about shit, and I enjoyed like everything. And I had trouble figuring out where I was, supposed to go or where I wanted to go. you know, because you gotta pick something, do something with your life, you know. You gotta figure out what you're doing, man. And I just couldn't figure it out because I was always pick something up and then drop it and be like, maybe that's not the path I was supposed to go. Maybe I'm supposed to go this direction. And it's just like it's just constant swimming back and forth. I don't remember exactly what the quote is, and I don't want to stop the video to like look it up because I'm not trying to do that. You know, I'm trying to freeform yap, and I just like realized that I just have to do things, you know, and put energy into whatever's in front of me, and just keep putting energy into there, and things will click. And one of the things that I would like to do, like one of my goals or whatever, is to build kind of like a big enough following where I could do something where it's like, you know, Andy does this, Andy does that, whatever I'm interested in at the time, whatever I'm doing, I just do it, you know, film content, whatever it is I have to do to like make that like a happen, whether it's filming, writing something, you know, preferably filming. Like I would like to start streaming again. I have, but you know, we'll see if we'll keep up with that, you know, but I want to start like doing things, and it'd be, you know, pretty fucking amazing if I could stream it, make videos, and people would tune in just to watch me do shit and my excitement with things, you know. So watch me enjoy things, because like that really is like my life. Like I like making people happy. I like trying new things. I exist, like it's like one of my bios and one of my social medias that I don't use because I suck at social media, but it's like I like to make the homies laugh. I can't remember what it says. I just like, I'm here to make everyone laugh till I die or some shit. I don't know. It's some emo stuff, but basically it's like, I'm only ever happy when I'm entertaining other people and when I'm like trying new things. Like I'm always like seeking that next adventure and the next people that I could like, you know, hang out with and entertain. It's a little bit of a double-edged sword because I forget some of my friends sometimes. Not like forget, but you know, I'm bad at keeping up with people, keeping up with things. Like I have like a very back and forth mind. My ADHD fucking sucks. I need to go back to the doctor for that, you know, but I just kind of do my thing, and hopefully I can keep doing these every week. I think it's honestly, I've only talked for like, what is it, like 11 minutes now, and I've like, it feels honestly like pretty therapeutic. It's weird because I'm still filming the video to talk about it, but I don't know, it's kind of nice. And hopefully I can just like word vomit on the camera. I don't really know how long the videos are going to be. I think I'm just going to try to do at least 10 minutes every single week of me just talking about like what's going on and stuff like that. It's like a little video diary, but you know, finally pulled the trigger. Finally decided to sit down and film the first one. And, you know, hopefully I pick up a couple of people on the journey and we figure out where we go from here. And yeah, I'm gonna be really hyper focused on the setup, on everything, you know, trying to improve every single time. But as I've learned, getting to the point where I'm at now, I can't sit here and nitpick over and over again until it's perfect. I have to just do it, and then, you know, things will happen, things will get better, and I'll progressively get to the point where I'm like, okay, this is good. I can do this every single time. It's going to be Scuff for a while. It's literally going to, that's like the brand. That's literally my brand, is Andy is Scuffed. So I can't really shy away from the Scuff. Sorry. But, it's similar to like what this guy, my friend Lewis at the improv theater that I work at and perform at occasionally, he said it's like I think it's like the 1,000 pot theory, like 1,000 pots. And it's like, instead of trying to make just one perfect pot, you have to make 1,000 and churn out, you know, quantity, and eventually you'll get one that's of quality. And, you know, maybe that doesn't work for everybody, but for me, I think that's perfect, because I don't post anything because I'm sitting here trying to search for this perfect idea, this perfect thing. And it's not going to work like that. I just got to put shit out there, and I think it'll break through the wall that I put up and kind of get me out of my comfort zone and get me into the motions, you know? So hopefully this leads to something good. I got sushi waiting outside the door right now because I ordered food like a dumbass, but, you know, working on my health, working on exercise. I'm gone to the gym like twice a week now. I'm probably gonna bump that up to 3, and just trying to take care of stuff. My room's the cleanest it's ever been, honestly, in the last like 2 years, and that's kind of sad because it's still not even that clean. Like you can't really see much, but it's like there's like stuff on the ground still. But yeah, we're gonna get better. We're gonna post these videos. We're gonna post these diaries, these Yapzone sessions, and it'd be interesting. If I pick up people along the way, then fuck yeah, that'd be sick. But I think for me, my goal is literally just to see myself progress, to see how it changes over the course of time. Maybe maybe can't speak. Fuck. Maybe my mind changes. Maybe the things that I'm talking about, progress differently. Because everybody changes and evolves. Like maybe I know, like I kind of agree with when people say you don't really change, but you can grow. I guess I don't really know. It's a weird concept. I'm very partial about being like in the middle of that thought process, but nah, I'm just interested to see how it'll change and grow, because this will be my first one if I even fucking hit the upload button, and then we'll see weekly that I do this and see where it goes from there. I hope to upload like a sketch pretty soon. I'm probably just gonna do a quick one so it's not very like time consuming and I don't waste time thinking about the details and shit. I'm probably just gonna do like a schizo kind of sketch where I'm talking to myself about, the specific topic that I discussed in the video of like, it takes so much fucking effort and time for me to post things. I'm sure other people have like experienced that before, where like you just want to create, you want to do, but you're so caught up in like the multiple voices inside your head. Like overthinking is like my downfall. That's why I have these stupid fucking 21 Pilot lyrics tattooed on my arms. They say sometimes to stay alive, you got to kill your mind. Dumb tattoo, I was like fucking 20, but I mean, it makes sense. I resonate with it because like my racing thoughts are just ridiculous. And I kind of just have like multiple fucking people telling me like, hey, post this, you got to do this. But then the other person's like, yeah, but you got a big fucking head. And the other one's like, oh, you got to worry about that. I have like multiple schizo moment. I got like multiple voices just kind of like telling me like, but you got to worry about this, you got to do that. I overthink. I box myself into a corner to the point where I end up just giving up because something else will come along. The Rockets will play, so I'll be focusing on basketball, and then I'll just forget what I was doing. Like I need to stop wandering off. But yeah, I'm hungry, and I'm kind of talked myself into a dry mouth at this point. So instead of leaving to go get water, I'm just gonna probably wrap it up here. But if you actually watch the whole thing for some reason, congrats to you, honestly, because this is just a fucking autistic kid that just ranted to a camera for 18 minutes. But hope to see you in the next one. But yeah, this is the first of many, and that about does it for the first episode of Yapzone. I don't fucking know what to say. Peace.